Rachel Rubel. After taking my emotional intelligence quiz, I was disappointed with my overall grade of a 74. My personal competence score was in the range of something that I need to work on, while my social competence score was in the range of a strength that I could build on. This is an accurate representation of myself. I often have trouble identifying my own feelings, but I'm good at observing other people's feelings and how they're acting. In both categories, I scored lower in awareness than I did management. I think this is because I feel like I can control management, something that's happened to me in the past and how those outcomes have been, and manage what happens to me now and with the previous outcomes. With awareness, I tend to have a narrow here and now focus, so sometimes I don't have more awareness than I should. My highest score was in relationship management. I feel like this is true because of the empathetic person I am. I'm good at listening to people and hearing what they're feeling and being able to help them and give them positive feedback. I'm also a mediator. I like to bring people together and get rid of any conflict that's occurring. I also like to know other people's thoughts. That helps me with what to say. I tend to feed off what other people are thinking. My lowest score was in self-awareness, and I think that's because of my narrow view of the here and now. Sometimes I don't understand my emotions, and I really don't handle stress well. I tend to build up all my emotions and then let them out at once, and then with stress I tend to take it out on other people. Also, on my face you usually can tell what I'm thinking or how I'm feeling, and I'm not aware that that shows on my face all the time. I just think I'm trying to hide it when really I'm not. The two categories I need to work on are my self-awareness and social awareness. To better my self-awareness, I need to observe the ripple effect of my emotions. So how I treat people and how it affects them. If I take my stress out on other people, how that can make their life stressful or make them upset. And when I'm positive and happy and nice to people, how that makes them feel better. I also need to visit my values. I'm a tender-hearted, positive person, and when I act that way and take my stress out on people or hold my emotions in and let them all out at once, that's not who I am. If I revisit my values more often, I can remember that I'm not acting how I should. The third is to get to know myself under stress. If I observe the signs and symptoms of when I'm getting stressed and be aware of those and know what's happening before it gets too bad where I take it out on other people. To improve my social awareness, I need to greet people by name to show them that they're important and that I know who they are and aware of them. And I also need to see the whole picture. So instead of looking at what's happening here and now, I need to look how it will affect me later and will affect other people now and later. And to better my social awareness, I need to step in other people's shoes. So I need to see how they would feel the way I'm treating them, and if I would want them to treat me that way if I were in their shoes. Emotional intelligence is important in the profession of pharmacy. We use each of these categories every day. For social awareness, it's good for customer care to show the customers and patients that we're aware of what they're going through and seeing that if there's a change in how they're feeling or how they're acting. And self-awareness to keep ourselves composed and have a composed demeanor and not share too much with patients or be too emotional towards patients. Self-management is important if something's going on, to reflect it in a positive way and not make everything so negative if something's going on. Just having a positive attitude. And relationship management is important to be engaged with patients, to show them that they're getting the best care possible from us as a pharmacist. With my score of a 74, that is something that could be improved to be a strength. So if I work on my emotional intelligence more and be more aware of all the things that I said that I need to work on, I could raise my emotional intelligence score to be better, to better myself, to be the pharmacist that I want to be.